ground in Nairobi. Sri Lanka won the toss and put Kenya into bat in front of a full house.
The support was very great, and the fun was lovely to see the fans filling in the stadium of Gymkhana.
Oh, he's so good at this, Chaminda Vaas, and that up goes the finger. But Chaminda Vaas, he's done it again.
After the loss of Ravi Shah, Kenya's opener, Kennedy Otieno, started to score runs against a strong Sri Lankan attack.
But that's beautifully clocked away on the onside. And that's gone for maximum, perfectly hit.
Otieno hit a battery of fours and even 2 sixes.
Kennedy Otieno, he's certainly on fire here.
That innings was great to watch. The courage that he had, and the brilliance that he showed by staying on the wicket and making sure he's past the 50 runs.
We gave them too many runs up front.
Enter Mataya Muralitharan's right arm off breaks that started to do the damage to Kenya's innings. Steve Tikolo out for 10 and Kenya 75 for the third wicket.
But it's good enough for Russell Tippin. Murali is struck straight away. That's the third Kenyan wicket down. 75 on the board.
We know Muralitharan, the coach told us just to go and enjoy our cricket. Whatever you do with the ball, we don't just defend. Whatever the ball is there to be hit, we hit it.
And that brings his 50. A very fine innings by Kennedy Otieno.
Kenya hadn't done their homework on Muralitharan, who was devastating, taking 4 wickets for 28 runs, which helped limit Kenya to their eventual score of 210.
The Gymkhana Stadium was our hometown. We played a lot of games there. With the home support that we have, 210 could be a challenging score, and that made us to fight as a team in that game and come up with a positive result.
Sri Lanka were confident that the Kenya total could be passed, but their innings started to go wrong as early as the 5th over.
In the air, and out at the second attempt. Well, that could have been a costly drop, and he not held on to that. And Kenya strike.
Batting did not, execute a game plan. Took it lightly and probably paid the penalty for that.
Sri Lanka's batting got into further trouble at 39 for 2 when Marvin Natapatu went for 23.
That's the end of Natapatu. Kenya are right back in it now. 39 for 2 in the 12th over.
What followed next was Collins Abuya. With a spell of leg break bowling, the Sri Lankans simply couldn't
And now
live.
he's looking to attack.
Oh, and he's found the fielder there. Very unlike Ashan Tilakaratne, saw the man on the aerial route and found the man just around at mid-wicket.
Tilakaratne wicket was very, very good start for my bowling, because a couple of overs I can remember I didn't start very well. What I remember, he tried a big shot through the mid-wicket area, mid-wicket boundary. Then he could not manage to beat the fielder. Then that one was caught by Tony Suji.
Abuya's next victim was Mahela Jayawardena.
And they might just do that. Out goes the out-of-form Jayawardena for just 5. And Collins Abuya picks up his second wicket.
I love bowling against right-hander because the ball is going away for them. Because I just knew if I put the ball at the right place and then wait for the mistake for the batsman to happen.
Brilliant. And he struck twice. Oh, that one may be out. And he is. Well, he's taken a tremendous catch. Keeper behind, Kennedy Otieno. Well, in front of you is always going to be difficult. Now, Sangakkara has not left the wicket.
Sangakkara wasn't happy that Otieno got the catch. Sangakkara is going to have to go.
Yeah, Sangakkara was my memorable wicket. And then my brother came. He dived in front into the crease and caught it.
Oh, that's a big shout for a catch behind. And up Tippin's finger goes up, and it is a big wicket for the Kenyans. Aren't they delighted? Aravind, that is
Silva is caught behind. Umpire Tiffin had a close look at it and took his time over the decision. De Silva wasn't very pleased, but he has to go.
When I bowling a couple of overs to De Silva, I knew that I had to be spot on my line, because he's a very, very world-class player. If you miss your line, he could punish you. He could punish you with the boundary.
Finally, Abuya got his fifer when he caught and bowled Chaminda Vas.
Another catch. Oh, and the Kenyans delighted. Just look at them. Chaminda Vas looking to go over Collins Oboya. Last ball of the over, hits it straight back. And this really is sensational stuff by the Kenyans.
Chaminda Vas, because I knew if I pitch it just outside off somewhere and coming in, I usually hit left arm spinner over the bowlers. I was ready for that, and then the catch came, and then I caught it.
Collins Abuya's astonishing figures of 5 for 24 helped restrict Sri Lanka to a mere 157.
I think, the guys up front, got starts, did not, finish off the game, got a big one and saw us through. So, yeah, little mistakes, but, we've learned from that.
It was a historic victory for Kenya, who went on to meet India in the semi-finals.
To a lot of teams, it's a bit of a no-win situation. That is because if you beat them, it's taken for granted that you should have beaten them. And if you lose, then there is a huge hue and cry about it.
Sri Lanka too would recover and go on to meet Australia in the other semi-final.
Kenya was a game where we were outplayed, we made too many mistakes, and we ended up on the losing side, so it was a bitterly disappointing game.